This video has been shot about 700 million times because I keep forgetting to look at the lens and not at the center of the screen. So shout out to everybody who makes videos with their iPhones. In this video, let's talk about the Phone Masters earphone tips, the Phone Masters memory foam ear tips and how they work with my Apple Airpods Pro. So the entire reason that I'm filming this entire video on the iPhone and my Apple Airpods Pro is to kind of show you that this is what you can do when you're out and vlogging. Now, I'm not a vlogger by any means, but today, let's go ahead and give it a try. So how are they feeling right now in my ear? Pretty damn comfortable because of the fact that I've got memory foam in. Now, if you're new to this channel, you should probably check out my other video about how I put Comply foam tips onto the AirPods Pro. However, these are just memory foam, but they are still super comfortable. I do think that it provides a really nice seal. So let's go ahead and take a look at the installation process. Let's go ahead and take a look at the memory foam ear tips for your AirPods Pro by Phone Masters. Now, these on the left are version 2 in black and white, and then on the right we have version 3. As you can see, these are my AirPods Pros with the previously installed Comply foam tips using third-party adapters as well as Comply foam tips from my Jaybird X3s. For the black ones in version 2, I have already installed the adapters. The memory foam is nice and soft, very comparable to Comply foam tips in my opinion. For the white ones that you see here in version 2, the memory foam tips and the adapters are separated and you have to install them yourself. This is where I see a huge benefit to the version 3s because the adapters are pre-installed and there's a wax guard. So let's see how we could get that as close to the camera so you can see the details. There's a wax guard in there so that you can keep your earwax out. So the installation couldn't be easier. There are 3 sets of different sizes of the memory foam ear tips from Phone Masters, small, medium, and large. And then all you gotta do is remove whatever adapters or the old silicone tips you have from your AirPods Pros, pull them off, and then you just go ahead and pick whatever size you want and pop them in and you'll hear a nice little click. And do that to your other AirPods Pro and you're done. And they're super secure on there, they're not coming off. And as you can see here, they will fit right into the case, and once you close the case, there's no gap at all. You don't have to move around your AirPods, there's no gap at all. Okay, so now that we've talked about the installation and how easy it is, and the fact that all 3 sets of the memory foam tips will fit on your Apple AirPods Pro as well as right inside the case, this kind of gives it a little bit of advantage over the Comply foam tips, because with the Comply foam tips, you definitely have to compress them a little more to get them into the case. Now let's talk about the audio quality as far as whether you're using it to record a video or you're using it to listen to music. Okay, so right now I am at Plantation Food Truck Night, and there is sounds and music everywhere. There's a movie all the way to the right-hand side. So right now I'm shooting on my iPhone 11 with the internal audio, with the internal microphone, and this is what it sounds like. Alright guys, I am sitting in the same area and I am filming on my iPhone 11 with the Apple Airpods Pro with the memory foam ear tips by Phone Masters. And so far, like I said, noise cancellation completely cuts out all the noise around me, which is absolutely amazing. Again, if you're new to this channel, the entire reason that I started putting earphone tips on my Apple Airpods Pro is because the silicone tips were hurting my ears. And so far, these have been used for a good 3 weeks now, and they are super comfortable. Now, as far as the audio quality goes, when you're listening to music, you do get a really good seal. The noise cancellation does work, and it does provide even better noise cancellation because of the seal. The Comply foam tips are just going to work a little bit better because they're a little more dense. But you are looking at spending at least another $20 on top of the $250 that you pay for the Apple AirPods Pro. And, there's tax and all that, so ideally, you're looking at close to $300 for the Apple AirPods Pro, plus the $30 that you spend for the memory foam ear tips, plus the $30 or $20 that you're going to spend for Comply foam tips. So it does add up, and keep that in mind. Okay, so far, installation is super easy. It does fit in the case, and comfort level, I would say about an 8 out of 10, but that's just a personal preference. Okay, so now that we've come to pretty much the end of the video, do you have any questions? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, because guess what, guys? You don't have to spend money on these phone tips if you decide to leave me a comment. Let me know what city you're located in and why do you want memory foam tips. So until the next video, let's go ahead and show you some playlists about the Apple Airpods Pro here, and probably my Comply Phone Tips video somewhere over here. Until then, I will see you in the next video.